All right, peace to all the gods on earth. Welcome back again to Chance, and welcome back to Opportunity, Attune. To all of the gods out there, it's your girl Mama Bambi back with another amazing video. All right, so today, okay, what do I want to talk about? All right, so this video that I'm about to do, it was actually me just observing something last night sparked me to want to do this video. All right, and this video is actually exclusively just for the females, all right, just for the ladies. Not feminine energy, but the women, all right? So, this, what I'm about to say is probably could be a little controversial. Probably, of course, some of you may be stepping on some people's toes, but I am a person that speaks the truth, okay? And I have to let my energy flow, all right? So I'm just keeping it all the way real with y'all. All right, so a woman, or a divine, should I say a divine woman, all right? And divine means godlike, okay? So a divine woman should truly just want to be with one guy, all right? And of course, with this one person, is certain things that you want within this one person. So I know that like just the world that we're living in, like you would find a guy and then you would probably the guy may have some type of like characteristics you like, and then some you don't, but then you dated another guy and then that person has something that the other guy don't have. You know, understand what I'm saying? All right. All right. So, all right. So basically, where I'm going with this video is when it comes to females, right? You actually, if you're allowing, like, basically talking about life is sex, but I'm talking about physical sex, okay? So when you actually, if you are a type of person that female that have a lot of multiple partners and you having unprotected sex, okay, now we understand that rubber and wood is an insulator, all right? And personally, when shoot, the whole time I've been an adult, I never been the type of person that like condoms, okay? Because it's like it stops the flow of your energy. It's like you really don't feel nothing. It's like condoms suck, like for real. You understand? Okay, so you the type of person, say you the type of person that will have unprotected sex with multiple guys. And okay, so I was thinking about like, okay, why do a lot of females have a lot of females show a lot of like chaotic energy or confused energy. A lot of females energy is like, if you notice how a lot of guys is probably like more grounded, more stable, more logical, but the females energy, not all, okay, like if the shoe fit, wear it, okay? I'm not talking about all females out there. It's a lot of decent women out there, and it's a lot of females that's just gotta slow down, you know, just like have more self-respect for yourself. You understand? And I understand that I'm non-judgmental. I'm really non-judgmental because when I was like in my 20s, I had was going through a certain point in my life where now one thing I know, if some females, if y'all like sleeping around with a lot of different guys, it it could be for different reasons. Like one of my reasons was when I was like in my mid 20s, and this was only for a few months of my life. Like I only had promiscuous behavior for just a few months within my entire life. Like literally, I was like 26, and it wasn't even that full year. It was just for just like a few months, literally. All right. So a lot of females, when you're actually sleeping around with multiple guys, you're seeking, you trying to, like, you feel like something's missing, right? You seeking out, you need emotional security, you need emotional support. It's like it's something you're trying to obtain, and then you go sleeping out, you sleeping with all these different guys, but it's still not satisfying you. You understand what I'm saying? Because you searching for that emotional security that you really crave in that emotional security, you know. And also in that process, your self-confidence is probably not where it needs to be. Your self-esteem is not where it needs to be. You're actually in the process of still developing, you understand it, and going through life lessons for you to grow and learn from. All right. So the thing about it, is the reason why the reason why I actually like polygamy, because it makes sense to me. You know what I'm saying? It makes plenty of sense. Now, this emotional, like some emotional support, emotional security that you're trying to get from a man, you're really supposed to get that from your sister wives. You know, you're supposed to get it from your friends, from your sisters, not, you really shouldn't, well, you can get it from your husband if he has water within his chart. You can get that emotional support as well, but you shouldn't just completely depend on, you know what I'm saying, your mate or your husband for that. So this is what I want to say. Like, a lot of females, if you've been the type of, like, seriously, if you're the type of female that have had a lot of partners with unprotected sex, that all that does is like bring a lot of confusion to your mind. And the reason why I say that is because you have all these different type of energies going inside of you, different type of frequencies. And most of the frequencies, I'm most likely already know a lot of the frequencies that these men that you're allowing inside of you are low vibrational guys. Okay. I'm I'm not talking about all, because of course I'm speaking in general. Okay, so I know some people may may disagree, and you know what I'm saying, we can open up conversations about it and everything, but I know what I'm talking about. All right. So yeah. So the reason why it just really brings confusion to your life when you allow a lot of different energies inside of you. And the reason why my mind is so stable and so focused, and I'm able to obtain the knowledge and reach the Christ conscious, okay, is because I haven't allowed so many different energies inside of me, considering my age, you know. And another thing is, when it comes to, you heard the saying, you are what you eat. All right, you literally, like, if you're eating anything, orange, bread, whatever, microRNA is in everything. All right, so you reproducing new cells within your body. So the point where I'm trying to make with this is, like, when you're actually, like, if you was the type of person to have oral sex and you swallow, okay, you're actually becoming that guy, like, literally. Okay, you swallowing his microRNA, and that, depending on if you having sex with a low vibrational being, you becoming that man. Okay, you literally becoming that man. And for me, I can be transparent and everything. I personally have never swallowed, like, nobody's, you know what I'm saying, semen or sperm ever. And I know some people like, did she just say that? Like, seriously, considering that I have 4 children, you understand? Like, never, ever, never have, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm able to reach the Christ conscious, and my mind is just so stable, and so, you understand? You can look, you can just look at a person's aspects and just see, just, you can see a person's mind by just looking at their aspects. And watching I was just watching a video, and that's what sparked me to do this video, because as I was looking at the female, I was like, and I know a little bit of background information about the female, you understand what I'm saying? And I'm like, just just the mind, like, you people, female, y'all got to be careful who y'all allow inside of y'all. And really, a true divine woman only desire to be with one man. Okay, Like, I'm not trying to come across no certain type of way, but I literally only been with one guy since 2012. From 2012 to like 2018, 1921. Since 2012 to 2018 is the time where I was like the whole time, so like 6 years or whatever, I was just with one guy. In the past 3 years, I haven't been with anyone. All right. Because my, like, okay, I'm going to do a part two. You know what? No, I just going to put it on YouTube. Get it? Okay, so I'm gonna keep going because I noticed on IG it only give me a certain amount of time on IG, and so that's why I be trying to like talk fast and be able to post it on IG. But I'm gonna just put this on YouTube and Facebook. Okay, so this is what I want to say, right? For any females out there that have water in your chart, have a lot of water in your chart, we're very intuitive, very empathic. We feel things, right? So if you are the type of female that just, I'll say, like a promiscuous female, whatever, you should be able to feel like, if you are the type of person that have like unprotected sex or whatever, you should feel differently after you have sex with your partner. You understand what I'm saying? Like, for me personally, I have a lot of water in my chart. So I know my energy very well. Okay, like I literally take on the energy of the person that I allow inside of me. Like literally, like I feel it. You understand what I'm saying? So because I know my energy so well, and I'm always been a very picky person. Okay, the only Virgo energy that I'm pulling within my chart is in my midhaven. Okay, I'm very particular and everything. So, and also I have a lot of self-respect for myself. Okay, and I have my confidence is where it needs to be. My self-esteem is exactly where it needs to be in my life. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like that like 4 or 5 years ago, 3, 4, 5 years ago. So yeah, that's basically what I want to say to the females out there is yeah, it's all about like self-respect and upping your self-confidence, upping your self-esteem. Knowing, I realized that some females really don't know what type of guy that they want. You know what I'm saying? Like, I realized that over the few years. I've never been like that. I guess I'm pretty sure I know because my moon is in the eighth house in Scorpio. So like Scorpio energy, we know exactly what we want, but if you have different placements within your chart, I know you probably have to, what I'm saying, experience different things to know exactly what type of man that you want and everything. Um, I'm trying to see. Yeah. So water energy can feel things. So that's how I am. That's exactly how I am. Because we know that rubber and wood is the insulator, rubber is the insulator, and rubber is like, you know what I'm saying? And we done learned that you cannot have a disease. You can be at disease, but you can't have a disease. So I know a person can bring up the topic about, about that. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that I want to say. Let me see. All right. So yeah, I think that's it. And just being with like multiple partners, it throws off your pH. And like if you're like with a low vibrational person, you can get certain things like diseases within your body, but actually it only manifests if you have to be a vibrational match in order for anything to manifest within your body. But yeah, that's all that I wanted to say about that is if you all have any questions, I know this video is probably going to bring a lot of questions. We can open, that up and everything. And yeah, it's like our organs is different from a man's organs. You understand what I'm saying? Like men are naturally polygamous and women supposed to only be with one man. You understand what I'm saying? Like 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 one man at a time at least, and one man at a time. Like if you with a guy, one guy, and just be with that one guy for a certain amount of time. And if things don't work out, then I can see, okay, it's okay if you like get into another relationship with a guy. Y'all understand what I'm saying? But just like sleeping around with a whole bunch of men, just like I used to watch was it the Maury show, and where the females was trying to figure out who the baby daddy was, and they did like the women took like it was so many tests done in like okay, I'm like, how many guys did the females sleep with in 1 month? 1 month? Like, come on now. Like, you can just do the math. Like, if you pregnant, like, like if you're a certain amount of months or weeks pregnant, and you can just like count on your, y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, and it's like it's really sad. It's really sad the lack of respect that a lot of females a lot of females don't have that type of respect for themselves. Yeah, that's another thing that I want to say. That I observe is that okay, so it's a lot of females out there that will want this, like gets upset when a man disrespects them. But clearly the man sees that you don't have much respect for yourself. So how you expect the man to respect you when he see you don't have much respect for yourself? You understand what I'm saying? And if the shoe fit, wear it. I know I may be stepping on some people's toes. Keep it all the way real, okay? And I remember being on a date with a guy when it was in 2009, I remember. And he took me, we went to this Jamaican restaurant, Jamaican club. No, it was a Jamaican club. And it was fun. And as we was in the car, his response was, how you say it? You demand respect. He said, I forget how he said it, but he said something like, I demand respect. And it's like men pick up on certain things. You understand? If a man sees that you respect yourself, he's going to respect you. You understand? If you just all acting all like ratchet and always dress in a certain type of way. Nothing wrong with being sexy, because I like showing my cleavage sometime. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with putting fitted clothes on. Classy and sexy. If you're, I believe with us females, that females should embrace their feminine energy. You know what I'm saying? You should really strongly embody that, because of like when it comes to our chakras, our sacral chakra, our sexual chakra, we supposed to be sexy. Nothing wrong with being sexy. You know what I'm saying? But it's like a person can be sexy, and a person can be like like what is the word? Like not even hoochie, but like ratchet looking, like I don't even know the right word to use right now, but y'all know what I mean. Nothing wrong with it. Like, I like my spandex pants, my tight pants. I like, nothing wrong with showing your cleavage. I love showing my belly. Nothing wrong with that. But it's just, I think it's really how a person carry themselves too. It's really about how a person carry themselves. Like a guy can pick up on that. Like, for real. Another thing that I noticed too is and this is a little bit going a little bit off of the topic of what I'm talking about. One thing I observe also is that when a man sees that you're more in your natural state, they have more respect for you. Like, I've colored my hair honey blonde before. I done wore blonde wigs before. Sculpture nails, all of that. And and then and then the time when I'm like natural, or if I'm in public with my hair covered, or if I'm natural, I notice the response in men is different. Like, I notice that I get more respect from guys when they see me completely just being myself, in my natural state. But when I noticed one time, when a lot of the times, like when I was like had on my wigs, it was mainly like the color wigs. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't take you as serious. I didn't get as much respect. I wasn't being disrespected. I know this video, some of y'all gonna be saying some stuff, but I'm just being real. I just want to put that out there to have more self-respect for yourself and don't allow so many different guys in you. You know what I'm saying? Especially in 1 month. One month, like, you know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, like I said before, I don't want a person to misinterpret what I say. Like, okay, you in a relationship with a guy, things don't work out, okay, and then you want to, nothing wrong with going to another man if, you know what I'm saying, that you end that relationship, you want another relationship, but to just be like sleeping around with a whole bunch of men in 1 month, or you have, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is Mama Bambi's perspective, okay, of things that I have observed and some of the things I have personally went through. Okay, it is not good for a female to be promiscuous, but to just really just a true divine woman should really just have a desire to be with uno guy. Okay, for one guy, one man. Okay, one man. So peace to all the gods. Y'all leave a comment down below. All right, inbox me if you need to. And peace to all the gods. I love myself.